And joining me now from Beijing is Teng Jianqun. He's director of the Department of U.S. Studies at the China Institute of International Studies. Thank you so much for joining us. First, I want to get your take on China's response to Trump's phone call. What does this do to China-U.S. relations?
Yes, I think the response from the Chinese side is very positive from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and also from the media, from CCTV and from other, broadcasting stations. And I think this is actually a very important phone call between the two leaders after almost 3 weeks later, when since Donald Trump resumed the office in the White House. So I think this phone call just gave a strong signal to the outside world that the relations between China and the United States will be continued in good momentum, and also to the outside world that the two leaders would like to cooperate in every aspect because they touched upon almost all the topics concerned.
President Trump agreed verbally on the phone to honor the One China policy. Do you think that was a turning point? Do you think China was ever concerned that they may have not ever heard that from this new U.S. leader?
Yeah, you are right. This is actually the foundation for the relations between China and the United States. And for every country, I think to establish diplomatic relations, there should be one condition. That is to recognize one China policy. The PRC is the only government representing China. So I think this time you can say this is the turning point for the position of the new president of the United States. During the campaign and even after the election, Donald Trump tweeted some words saying that might be a bargaining stake in his hand to deal with the challenges in economy, in trade, and also in security. But this time, the reiteration by the president just to show the continuation of the U.S. policy toward Taiwan issue.
Especially considering some of the other phone calls he had with other leaders in the last few days. What do you make of the timing of this communication, given that President Trump is spending the weekend now hosting the Prime Minister of Japan?
Some said this might be another signal to the leaders of Japan, since he's now in the United States, just having the summit with Donald Trump. And Donald Trump might manipulate the message or the phone call to give even tough pressure on Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to give more compromise in trade, in security, and in other aspects. So this is actually a very crucial moment for Donald Trump to talk about the issue with Chinese leaders. And I think that might be a point, but I don't think this is the whole thing for the relations between China and the United States, between China and Japan. But one point I'd like to mention here is that if China and the United States relation maintain on a very good, condition, Sino-Japanese relations might be changed a little bit, and Shinzo Abe might change his policy toward China.
All right, Teng Jianqun, thank you so much for your perspective.